Hey friends, welcome to Flight Test Tech. I'm Josh. Today we're going to be showcasing the FT Tubby B-17. Now if you're new to flight test or the FT Tubby B-17, this has been a passion project for well over almost a year now. And the whole goal of the FT Tubby B-17 was to give you an incredible flight experience while having a really fun to build and fun to fly and also fun to look at airplane. Now even though the FT Tubby B-17 looks advanced, we put a lot of heart in this to make sure it was as easy to build as possible. We use a lot of the same techniques that you're going to see with the retro rocket, where there's a center structure that's built and then basically everything aligns and jigs around it. That means even if you're an intermediate pilot and an intermediate builder, you can build this with no problem. We put a lot of heart to make sure that the piece count of this kit was down to a minimum, but when it comes to foam, there is a ton of it. Now we put a lot of heart to make sure that this plane assembled incredibly easy. Each piece, even ones that look complicated like our nacelles, are built simply and they take no more than 3 to 5 minutes to make. The only difference with this build is you're going to have 4 motors, 4 nacelles, and multiple pieces. But we reuse the same techniques over and over and over again to make sure that you can build easily and quickly. This plane can be built in as little as 1 day, and if you're an intermediate pilot, you'll have no problem flying it. Now, a B-17 would not be a B-17 without an epic bomb bay, and we wanted to go larger than life on this. For that reason, we built a bomb bay that measured 6 inches by 6 inches by over 8 inches tall, and we can easily carry up to 3 pounds of weight. Along with that, we have nice long flight times utilizing 2 3300 3-cell batteries. This is going to give you plenty of power and plenty of flight time to be able to have those epic missions with your friends and family. Now, if you love our FT Aura 5, we have a special configuration tune just for you that's going to give you great features like differential thrust stabilization, and also level assist. This means you can go from flying aerobatics and crazy maneuvers to teaching your best friend how to fly. Now the FT Tubby B-17 can be built in 2 different configurations. The configuration you see here is with our 4 motors, and that is from our B-17 power pack, which includes 4 high KV 2212 budget B motors, 30 amp ESCs, and all the wiring you need. If you want to go a little more conventional, or maybe you have 2 C motors laying around, the Power Pack C Twin can also give you more than enough power to be able to fly this airplane. The only difference is you'll be using the 2 inner motors, and the outer motors will basically be there for show. You don't have to worry about performance or power because these 2 extra motors combined with a 4S configuration will give you more than enough. If you want to be able to decorate your B-17 with ease, we have 2 awesome decal kits and hopefully more to come in the future. Adam's grandfather flew an iconic airplane named Bomb Boogie. We wanted to honor the story behind this airplane, so if you guys want to be able to tell his story and celebrate one of our community members, that decal set is available for you as well. Now this plane is as scale as it is functional, as frankly as it is fun. And our hope is, as you build and fly these with your friends and family, that lots of extra add-ons and options and 3D prints will be coming in the near future that people will share with each other and really be able to add extra detail. This plane is truly meant to enjoy, but also to modify and make your own. And if you're nervous about being able to fit the FT Tubby B-17 in your car, we're really happy to let you know that the wings are now removable and even screw in place. We've developed a lot of new techniques that are very simple that give this plane the ability to basically let the wing fasten just like you'd see a classic balsa wood model. We are going to be releasing a made-to-order monster Tubby B-17 that measures over 90 inches in its wingspan and utilizes the XL motors. The cool thing is, the build video is virtually the same, with maybe the inclusion of a couple extra pieces of plywood here and there for extra strength. If you guys are ready for an incredible scale warbird with a dad bod look, the FT Tubby B-17 is available for you right now in our store. Thank you so much for being part of the Flight Test family, and we'll see you next time.